Paul George, top 5 player in the league right now. I say
That's
no.
her. Yes, sir.
No, we have LeBron.
Yes, sir.
We have LeBron.
Uh-huh.
We have KD.
Uh-huh.
We have AD.
Uh-huh.
We have Giannis.
Uh-huh.
And then we have James.
So you took Steph out there?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You took Steph Curry out of there?
Yeah.
The honcho?
Yes.
The best 3-point shooter ever?
Yes.
The man who's averaging 29?
Paul George.
You just took... Wait, time out.
Paul George omitted Steph.
Huh?
Paul George omitted Steph this year. Can't omit KD, best scorer in the league for a couple years right now. Can't omit LeBron James, best player in the league right now. AD, best big man in the league right now. Who? Giannis. I'm not taking Steph over Giannis right now. I'm not doing that.
I have LeBron, Durant, Steph Curry, James Harden, Paul George.
So you're omitting AD and Giannis.
Yes.
But AD is the best big man in the league right now, according to you.
He is, but Paul George...
So
can I finish?
So how do you have the best big man in the league not in your top 5?
We're talking about best players. We're talking about the top 5 best players right now in the NBA.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Paul George as the best two-way player in the league over AD right now, and Giannis. First of all, I'll take AD over Giannis. Then I'll take Paul George. I'm not taking Giannis over AD. I'm not doing that. And if you want to be nice, if you want to be nice, then I'm taking Kevin Durant out and I'm putting in Giannis. But I'm not taking Paul George out, nor am I taking James Harden out, nor am I taking LeBron out. So you have to swap between Steph Curry and Durant.
Exactly. Steph Curry is out.
And I'm taking Steph Curry over Durant. I'm taking Steph Curry over Durant. Steph Curry is the alpha dog.
Talik.
Steph Curry is the alpha dog. I'm
Talik.
not taking Durant over Curry.
Talik.
I'm not doing that. It's not happening.
Talik. When they're in the playoffs, who do they look to score the most? Who's the honcho?
I mean,
who's the honcho?
I mean, it's Durant's not the honcho. Just because you're the best scorer in the league doesn't make you the honcho. Just because you can score doesn't mean make you alpha dog. So don't do that.
I didn't say that. Steph Curry is the best. He's a focal point of the team.
And Steph Curry's
Kevin Durant was brought there because of his offensive prowess.
You're right, but Steph Curry won one before Durant. Steph Curry, Durant needs Steph Curry more than Steph Curry needs Durant.
Absolutely, but
absolutely. That's my point. So that's it.
But when the playoffs occur, Kevin Durant is the best player on the Warriors team.
Because you're right.
Okay.
Because of play style. But let me tell you this: Steph Curry and the Warriors could go farther than Durant without the war than Steph Curry without the Warriors. Durant is not taking the Warriors as far as Steph Curry is taking them in the playoffs. And we could agree.
So you're saying if you take Steph off the team and leave KD, it's they'll go farther with Steph than they will with KD.
Yes.
That's nonsense, bro.
How's that nonsense? How's that nonsense? Tell me how. It's a fact.
It's nonsense.
You just said absolutely that Kevin Durant needs Steph Curry more than Steph Curry needs Durant.
Okay.
So what are you arguing the fact of that Steph Curry's gonna go further with them?
Because you take away Steph Curry, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you take away KD. KD takes off more pressure of Steph than Steph takes off more pressure of KD.
No. No.
Yes.
Kevin Durant came to Golden State because he couldn't handle the pressure.
It don't matter.
That's why he came to Golden State. So he couldn't handle all the pressure.
I'm not talking about that kind of pressure. I'm talking about offensive load.
Durant doesn't have no offensive load. He doesn't have to carry no offensive load.
Because he has Steph Curry on his team.
He doesn't have to carry no offensive load. That's
because he has Steph Curry on his team.
That's the reason why he came crying to Golden State. So he don't have to carry no load.
Because he has Steph Curry on his team. That's why he doesn't have a load. I'm saying.
I'm saying that if he has to handle all that load, they're not going to win. Steph Curry, if he had to handle the load, they Golden State will win. That's my point. Do you understand what I'm saying? If Kevin Durant had to handle the load without Steph Curry, they're not going to win. If Steph Curry had to handle the load without Durant, they're going to win.
And my
Do you get my point?
Yes, I understand your point, but listen to my point right here.
What?
If Steph Curry takes, KD takes more pressure, offensive load pressure off of Steph Curry, more so than Steph takes off of KD.
I mean, obviously, if you're a coach, the wise thing to do is run the offense through a 7-foot man who's under post with 6'5" people guarding him. It's a smart thing to do. Why make the game harder? It's a smart thing to do.
Okay, so you take Steph Curry off the team and you leave KD.
They're not gonna win.
With Klay Thompson.
They're not gonna win.
With
They're not
Klay
gonna
Thompson,
win.
Draymond
They're not gonna
Green,
win.
and DeMarcus
They're not
Cousins,
gonna win.
They will win.
They're not gonna win
more games.
They're not gonna
than Steph
win.
Curry.
They're not gonna
Yes,
win.
they are.
They're not gonna
Yes,
win.
they are.
They're not
Yes,
gonna
they
win.
are.
They're not gonna
Yes,
win.
they are.
No, they're not gonna win.
Yes,
no, they're not gonna
they
win.
are.
No, they're not gonna win.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. See,
Yes,
so
they are.
so basically your statement is that Kevin Durant is more valuable than Stephen Curry.
Of course.
What?
Of course. Of course. Of course. Of
Bro,
course.
You were making some.
Absolutely.
You were making some outrageous statement. You just said that Durant's more valuable than Steph Curry.
He's the best scorer in the league, and he's the second best player in the world. Duh. He's more. Duh.
You just said that Kevin Durant is more valuable than Stephon Wardell Curry. Did you say that to me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So Steph Curry's not is to Kevin Durant's more valuable than Steph Curry. Paul George's not a top 5 best player right now. What else outrageous statements you gotta say?
I look better looking than you.
I'm pretty sure nobody agrees with that. But I'm pretty sure nobody agrees with that. First of all, let's look at Paul George's last 11 games. 31, 36, 23, 36, 37, 43, 39, 30, 27, 45. That's how you come, PG? That's how you coming these days? You're not going to put my man as top 5 best player right now?
As you said, he started off too late. He started off too late.
No. Westbrook started him off too late. Paul George, if Westbrook wasn't doing what he was doing...
So no. We're not going to do that, bro. We're not going to give Paul George a pass because he couldn't take the torch from Russ. We're not going to do that, bro. If you're a killer, you go and get the ball. You go tell him.
But
give me the ball.
No.
I'm the killer.
No. But there's a way to do stuff. If you went about it that way, knowing how Westbrook is, it would mess up everything. The way he went about it now, they're winning. They're third in the West. Everything's going smooth right now. He's the reason why they're third in the West. You know he's leading that team.
Of course.
So why the hell would you not put him as top 5 best player right now? Why? That makes no sense to me.
Because AD's better. AD's the best big man in the league. He's more dominant. Everybody in my top 5 is more dominant than Paul George.
Not right now. Not right now. This man is leading OKC, the number 3 spot. Durant is not leading that team.
Bro, I'm sick of
Durant's not leading that team. He's not. The only valid point that you have right now, the only valid people that you have right now is James Harden, of course. He's leading Houston
not top 5.
and LeBron. Huh?
Paul George is not top 5 right now.
Yes, he is. It's ridiculous that you're saying this to me. He's the best two-way player in the league.
He's not top 5.
He has a high. He averages the most steals right now. I just gave you his last 11 games. I could have went back 20 games before that, and it would have still been a tear. The man has been walling.
Paul George is not top
And he's the
5.
best two-way player in the league. Oh my God. Are you not gonna put him in?
It's not top 5.